Hello everyone, myself Chahat Mundra. Today I am presenting my industrial training presentation on topic ethical hacking. My training mode is online and I completed my training from Mentalshala. My training start date was 4th May 2020 and end date was 29 June 2020. Here is my certificate of training of ethical hacking from Mentalshala. And now, what is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking is also known as penetration testing or white hat hacking. In ethical hacking, we hack the system with organization permission or with target permission. In ethical hacking, we use tricks and techniques to hack the system. In others, unethical hacking is also a part of the hacking. Unethical hacking is a way to hack the system without any permission. And what is hacker? Hacker is the person who hack the system. Who hack the system? Who enjoy the learning the data of programming languages system. A person who is expert at particular programming languages system. So hacker is normally a person who are enjoying to hack the system to find the vulnerability and loopholes in the system. And then types of the hacker. Hacker can be broadly classified in the why of the hacking system and why they are indulging hacking. Then there are three types. One is black hat hacker, second one white hat hacker, and third one grey hat hacker. So black hat hackers are individual extraordinary computing skills to malicious or destructive activity. Black hat hacker uses hack the system for their personal gains, or it is also known as crackers. And white hat hackers are those who professionally hack the system for defensive purpose. They hack the system for company security, organization security, and this is also known as security analyst. Then grey hat hacker, these are the individual who work for both offensively and defensively at various times. We can't predict their behavior. They are working for both. They hack the system for own benefits, then for organizations also. And there is one more types of hackers, that is script kiddles, who uses the tools only and hack the system. Then phases of ethical hacking. There are normally five phases of ethical hacking. First one is recognition, scanning, gaining access, then maintaining access, then covering tracks. Then we can move further. Then first both information gathering. Information gathering is the act of gathering different kind of information against the targeted organization's victim or system. The information we gather is known as this is digital footprinting. It is IP address, MAC address, NEC. And the tools we are used for information gathering are WHOIS, NSLOOKUP, SAMSPATE, etc. WHOIS information are used to find the domain and how to get in contact. WHOIS normally used to find the all details of the targeted system. That is, we can find their domain name, their IP address, their contact name, etc. And same as reverse IP look works, they are used to find the DNS name. Then SAMSPATE. SAMSPATE is also a tool which provides us information about a particular house. It is used for personal information. We can find their personal information from these tools. Then there is recognition phase. In this phase, we pre-prepare. In this, we pre-prepare to gain information. This is also known as footprinting. Then third one is scanning. Scanning is the second phase of the ethical hacking, in which hacker try to make a blueprint of the target network. It is similar. It 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 is similar that the thief going through your neighborhood and checking every door and window to his house to see which one are open and which one are locked. It means they blueprint the whole network and they find there is loopholes, there is vulnerability, etc. And there are two types of scanning: active scanning and passive scanning. Active scanning is direct method. It interact with the target. It is more reliable. It uses tools like Nmap, Netcat, and Superscan. Then passive scanning is indirect method of scanning. It is not more reliable. It is used for traffic flow, network traffic flow, to know the network traffic flow. And the main tools used are for Wireshark, PingSwift, Traceroute, etc. Then third one is gaining access. It is also known as hacking into the system. It is a process of exploiting loopholes and vulnerability in order to breaking the system. There are four ways: front door, back door, Trojan horse, and software vulnerability exploitations. Then fourth one is maintaining access. It is the process where hacker already gain into the system. After gaining access, the hacker installs some backdoors in order to enter into the system. Metasploit is the most preferred tool for this process. Then common terms used are in ethical hacking are adware attacks, backdoor, bootnet, brute force attack. Brute force attack are two types like dictionary attack, logical brute force attack, butter overflow, phishing, DOS attack, DDoS, exploit firewall, malware, phishing rootkit, social engineering, spam, spyware, SQL injection, Trojan virus, vulnerability worms, POC. And common tools for ethical hacking are Nmap, Metasploit, and Bubsuit. Bubsuit is a best platform for hacking. It's our combination of all tools in one app, one site. So thank you.